Guys, in this video, we will be learning how we can add two numbers in Python using different approaches. I'm using editor PyCharm and Python version 3.12 installed on the machine. Number 220. If we add two numbers, so this is very simple program. Number 1 plus number 2 and we'll print. Okay, let's run the program. So you see sum of numbers 30. Right, this is very simple program. Okay, now we ask user to input two numbers on the console and then we will print the result. To ask user input, use input function. Okay, to ask second number, the number 2 enter for second line. We have to convert these number into float. Run the program. 20 asking number 2 30. If you run the program again, you can try to input different numbers. It will give you the result. Okay, so this is the way we can ask users to input numbers and then we can get the result. Now we will see how we can convert this small program into the function and then return the result. So what we can do, just define a function add, and either you provide the input here or you can ask these numbers from user in the function itself. So we are going to copy the numbers, right? And then we are returning these two numbers. Okay, that's it. Here what we have to do, we have to just call add function that will return the result. Very simple. If you're in the programs T and number is 30, so the output is printed. If you want to, let's say, pass on, okay, you say B, okay, and number 1 and number 2 in this function, right? This is also the same thing. If you're in the program again, so it is asking number 1 10 20. If you want to see how we can add two numbers with the help of operator module, so instead of creating this type of function, we can use already created function from this module, right? This kind of add, sub, division, this type of function from this module. We have to import a module that is operator. If you see, this is a module. Okay, this module export a set of function. So instead of calling our add function here, we are just saying let's import it on the top so that we could use. So instead of add our function, let's delete it first and then we can use operator.add. All right, if you see, this is a function from operator asking quarks or args, right? Same type of argument you can pass, right? If you're in the program again, right? If you see, this is not returning the correct value because add function, what it is expecting. So you can say float. So we can use float. Okay, now in the program again, it is asking number 1, number 2. The output is printed correctly. Okay, you can do this way also. You wanted to take the variables, let's say num1, and then you say pass num1, num2. Oh, this is a mistake, right? You run the program again. Okay, so output is printed. Let's run the program again with different numbers. 40, let's say 20, output is 60, right? So you saw, so how we can add two numbers. If you want to multiply, you can say operator dot multiply. So you can pass on and number 2. Okay, and right, so you can say multiply. Okay, if you're in the program again, you provide two numbers 20, 30. So you say the multiplication of the number and the programs asking 10, 30. So you see The multiplication of numbers is 300 and sum of number is 40. We have used operator module to achieve the functionality to add two numbers or multiply two numbers. Okay, you have so many modules. If you find go to implementation, you will see there are so many function in this module. You can get the advantage. Okay, now let's see how we can use lambda function. We can say add numbers and we can define our lambda with lambda keyword. We have to set two argument, let's say xy, and we have to return our x plus y. Okay, so this is very simple. If you want to get the result, then add numbers and you have to say your number one. That would be the result. So we can print the line like instead of this line here, we are printing the line here. Instead of sum, we are say result. These three lines of code we have written. Let's run the program again, asking number 1, 20, let's say 30. So sum of number is 50. Okay, you see, this is the line which prints this result. If you want to add another argument, let's say z, to say z, and you have to take another argument also, right? Let's say we take 3, number is 3, and we pass on number 3. Okay, very simple. Let's run the program again. It is asking number 1, 10, number 2, 20, and number 3, 30. The sum of these numbers are 60, 10, 20, and 30. Okay, I hope you found this tutorial helpful. We have seen multiple approaches to add two numbers in Python code. That brings us to the end of the today's video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on all things tech related. Thanks for watching and we will see you in the next video.